Hey everyone, what's up? This is Voga, so welcome to the stream. So today we're going to continue our run with Over Magic. This will be the third episode. Just small reminder, I've started streaming recently, so I hope everything is going well in the recordings, and also if you're looking at this live. Usually I stream around, I start streaming at least around 8 p.m. CET, but most of the time recently I had to check the sound level, do a lot of stuff and try out, so this is why I'm slightly late, I would say, compared to the schedule I have in mind. So I hope to improve that in the when I have settled all those different, especially sound levels, because it's a bit complicated since I don't have a lot of feedback. Since there are still a few viewers and a few people chatting in the chat, but that's fine. And about that, so feel free to drop anytime soon to provide some feedback, have a chat or just lurk. Everyone is welcome, as long as you enjoy the stream. That's the most important for me, because I'm here mainly to share my passion for gaming and learn also a few tricks from the people if they want to provide feedback. Okay, so without further ado, let's get this rolling. So we are going to resume the Pandora Academy. Okay, so let me just do a quick rundown on when we left this last time. We had the dining room completed, that's fine. The kind of medical room, but it's not yet a medical room. We're now having 4 beds, so which is quite good because we can hear a full party at once. In terms of people, we have 3 students. 2 are now fully trained. I think it would be good if we can have several more students, because I would like to graduate one. I think it would be good. Who is Balthazar. Alex, not yet, because if I'm not mistaken, he's still missing 1 medallion. So he needs to overcome the Burrower larva. So I'm not sure how we will reach this enemy. I would like to continue the dungeon exploration. especially that we are now have the spine here open. Well, it was open previously, but I didn't want to dwell that way yet, but I think we'll go that way today. So that's one goal, maybe two with... I think I will promote Balthazar as a teacher, especially because he has a bonus as a teacher. Let me check. Yeah, teaches twice as fast as you can see. So that would be great for the next students. What else? We have a bit of research to continue, assuming we're not yet stuck due to the lack of scrolls, because we need some. Now we're starting to face researches which require special scrolls. The classroom is fine. We have a lot of food available, a lot of gut berries. Fog level is okay, I guess. I wouldn't mind if we push it to the back, I guess. Yeah. Let's see how much it's going to cost. Yeah, so we can push it. So when they wake up, we're going to push it, check if there is anything worth harvesting. And then we will... maybe we can craft a wand. Let's see, because I don't think we have wands available. Oh, we have one wand. Lightning wand. I'm a bit split there, so which wand is worth it? Fire wand for sure, because there is a lot of DPS. Oh, no, I know. Yes, we haven't crafted yet, or haven't tried yet, the water wand. I'm not sure how good it will be. Actually, I'm not going to look at it. Let's it will be a kind of surprise, I would say. When we have a wand, we'll see how it is. If it's underwhelming, so be it, we'll do with that. If it's great, all the better. So let me get rid of that one, and we'll get add one wand. And oh, let me check. So we have enough to craft it, so that's perfect. So we're going to craft the wand, and then summon this fourth student, who will need a bed. So we need also to build this bed, so let's do that right now before I forget. Okay, I'm going to move the rug. I would prefer to see it. Okay, so this part is fine. This part is fine. This part is fine. Learning stone and all that. So I would like to see how much it costs to build what's the name of this item? It's to promote your students, or furniture. Yeah, the ritual sigil. So we need 10 iron and 10 flowers and 10 vegetables. So okay, the iron and the flowers are not that complicated to come by. Yeah, we already have a metal deposit for the iron here. Resource remaining 25, so let's mine this. We'll put it as P4 because I would like to promote Balthazar rather quickly. Although, let me think about it, because... No, it's not that I want to think about it, but we are definitely going to promote him. My question is more, should I try to get one student with a fire wand? We'll see about that. For the time being, let's try to focus on having one of each in the party, and I mean, not in the party, but in the school, and then we'll see. Okay, so we have the iron, but we said that we need sunflowers also? Phoenix flowers. I don't know why I keep calling those sunflowers. But yeah. Phoenix flowers. Yeah, so we have almost enough. So let's harvest that one also. So we have everything needed. I guess that's pretty much about it. And yeah, we need to set the research before I forget that. So which choices do we have? Ritual accessories. So it's just for luxury, I guess. And this one, Solemn Brazier. Ritual rooms. Okay, so I need to check this one because maybe it's oh, hey Brainless Society. Hi. Sorry, I just noticed your chat. I'm streaming without... Oh, thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, I forgot to hit the done button. Well, thanks for dropping by, because otherwise I would have done the stream with with that all the time. Although I guess I would have sorted that when publishing the video, because I think it's separated. Hey, how are you doing? Hope your studies are going well. Yeah, I was checking the research tree. I'm doing good too. A bit tired also, because I think all the stream hours and trying to set up everything, I haven't slept as much as I wanted. But that's fine. I think things will settle down at some point, so that's okay. So yeah, I hope you will get some rest at some point too, because it's very important to get rested. Whatever we want to do anyway. So yeah, for your information, I tried a bit the groups yesterday, and yeah, I did one with the fully trained students, because I didn't want them to, well, basically follow this schedule with training while they don't need to train. So thanks again and for bringing that up 2 days ago. That was very useful. So don't hesitate to, if you want to jump in to provide me more feedback or advices. I will try to keep an eye on the chat. This is something I'm new to, because obviously you're the first one to drop by from time to time and post. So thanks again, yeah, for being there. And if you also have some comments regarding, I don't know, the sound levels, as I said in the introduction of the show, I try to mix a lot of different things in my filters. Well, today, so that's why I'm a bit late on the streaming. So I hope it sounds good and that things are not too loud or not loud enough and stuff like this. Okay, so sounds been 5 to me. Great. Thankfully, all the efforts I'm pouring into that are fruitful. So yeah, I was trying to figure out which research to focus on, and yeah, there was this ritual accessories, and I wanted to see if it's going, because I wanted to create this ritual sigil and see if there was a room for that. Dining, workshop, rec room. No, it's a recreation room, ritual rooms, okay. So 1 or more ritual sigil, okay, and 7 or greater luxury. So I guess there are multiple ways to get the luxury, especially because I got this mana lantern. No, this one just prevents that I build a lot of torches, although now because the torches reduce the luxury, but now I can build brazier also. So I guess researching those, maybe, yeah, the solemn pedestal for the luxury bonus, that would be helpful. So that's one option. Let's check here. Quite visionary. We have a tier 2 lightning one. Could be useful, I guess. Bookshelf plus 2 luxury. I think it's a bit low, if because I could just spam maybe bookshelves into the room, which I have in mind for the ritual, but maybe they don't accept that. Must not have crafting station, that will be okay. Research, crafting, bed, dining, teaching station, medical bed. Yeah. It's a bit low to +2. I guess I will. The +5 is much easier. Foliage, we could research that. But I guess in terms of wood and all that, we are kind of under control for the time being. No need to have this put in into gardening or whatever. Fully stocked pantry. Necessary to create a kitchen. Okay, I'm not sure this is the one I want right now. Oh, we have the alchemy station. Potion of rejuvenation. Restore HP. Oh. So that could be very interesting because I'm starting to face some enemies, or well, I guess maybe you can face them right from the beginning, but which are doing AoE. So with AoE, everyone is hurt. So I guess I have enough beds now, but if the fight is a bit too complicated, it might be... Yeah, this could be interesting indeed. Otherwise we have... Oh yes, the quilting with the production of the different quilted automated carriers. This one could be also very useful. I'm tempted in between the potions and the quilted. I think we'll go with the quilting for now. And if we see that we struggle with the fighting, maybe we'll switch back to this one with the potions. Because I don't think we need to hurry for having a dedicated ritual room. Because actually I didn't check what were the bonuses. There are no bonuses. Does that mean the ritual room is mandatory to perform the ritual? Oh yeah, it says required for basic rituals. So I can't perform the rituals without a dedicated ritual room, it seems. Okay, so I guess we have to do it. So yeah, I'm going to change the research. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. I think everything is set. And yeah, as I said in the morning, we will repel the fog once, and they will build the bed. And in the meantime, I'm going to check again. So we don't have any special requirement in terms of how the room should be for the assembly hall. No skewed or lofted or whatever. I think the last time I played, I tried to put it in the basement. Let's see. Okay, where is it? Yeah, furniture. Unfortunately, I can't do that yet. So Penelope is already working. Okay, full speed. Full sleep. Sorry. So I guess maybe I'm messed up some of their sleep schedule at some point. I guess they are too also having a hard time getting some rest, or some are having too much rest. I wish it was the case for us also. So while they harvest, let's think about what I should do if we need a dedicated room, but upstairs. Because this is something I'm not sure I have done in the past. Because if I remember, I think you can create pillars to extend horizontally via the school, or am I mistaken? Construction not allowed, invalid on ground, and this one requires wall behind and floor below. Okay. Is it something I need to research? Support all the way down. Provide ground to floor support. Yeah, I guess that's that. So maybe I shouldn't have focused on the ritual accessories, because if I can't create the room, I'm a bit stuck. The only possibility maybe would be to... can I refurbish in a way an existing room? I guess I could optimize here the rooms in the sense that the crafting room could be smaller and I could split it in two, and on the right side have the or on the left side, but on the other side have the ritual room. That could be at least a step in the right direction. We'll try that. So that's a lot of moving, however, especially with the chests. I'm a bit concerned about that. But maybe it will be okay. May not be pretty, because I'm going to compress a bit the things, but that's fine. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's move the phone. Invalid. Why invalid? Oh, maybe because the rug is being placed. We'll see that afterwards. So yeah, before I forget, let's repel the fog. And I said we wanted to create a wand. I don't think we have it yet. Yeah, right. So let me put this as P4. Let's also the moving to P4. I want to speed things up to have this this new ritual room ready as soon as possible. Yeah, once again, a lot of stuff to take care of, which is why I like this game. I'm not always a fan of micromanagement or even, but having a lot of to think about, and especially with now that we have opened the basement, or at least the different dungeons, it's even more cool to play this game. Okay, so how long? 7 minutes. We're almost done for the repel. Okay, so let's have a quick look at it. Nothing else standing there. Okay, we have one crystal here. Okay, this one is moved. Can I move this one now? Yes. And I would like to move also that one. Okay, it's a bit cramped. but I guess it's okay. Let's move it instead here. We'll do the wall here. That should be enough, hopefully. We'll do the wall here. And we'll do the ritual room here. So I think the ritual room, let's check again. Yeah, I guess having chests in the ritual room is fine, so... Okay, this is done. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. And the hallway. Okay, as I said, it's a bit cramped, but that should be fine. Maybe I should move the chest just for the sake of... yeah, but we're going to lack a bit space. I can do that. And move the other one here. Oh, maybe, so Relentless Society, maybe you can help me on that. I had a question regarding the task priority. Would you happen to know what's the bonus when the colors? Because I understand that the colors is that they have some affinity because they are like proficient in lightning and stuff like this, since each task has kind of a yeah, skill required to use. But I don't know what's the bonus which is provided. Let's say between someone who has lightning 1 versus lightning 3 for research. Is it going faster, and do you happen to know about this? Okay, so it speeds things up. Okay, because I wasn't sure about it. That's what I assumed, but now this time I looked into the tutorial and I didn't see it mentioned actually in the tutorial. Maybe I'm going to check again. I haven't seen anything related to tasks. Basic construction, doors, rooms, stairs, cool expansion, room keywords, hunger, crafting, lightning, scheduling. Because there is indeed something about scheduling, about groups also. But I haven't seen anything regarding tasks or task priority. Although I thought at some point that they were explaining that. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's hidden somewhere and I'm not taking the time to read every single sentence. But that's fine. Okay, so thank you for that. Yes, I got your message. So let me check. My frame seems fine, so I guess it was on your end. Just wanted to confirm because this is also something which is a bit new to me, all this frame drop stuff and all that. So yeah, now we have a small room and the ritual sigil. Okay, so it fits right on. Let me check the research. Do we have the size of the pedestals? 1 by 1 by 2. So I'm assuming it's 2 is the 8. Okay, so it's 1 by 1, and we need 7. So we just need 2 of them. Okay, so I'm going to put the sigil slightly on front. I'm not sure if there is a... Yeah, I think it's this way. And we'll create the 2 pedestals behind. They haven't... Okay, they haven't built the wall yet. Let me put this as P4, like the hallway. And okay, no one has built the water one, but we're lacking wood for a change. I'm still doing a lot of stuff manually. I guess at some point I will have to check if I can automate some stuff, like I was wondering if, for instance, you could say, okay, if you have nothing to do, then automatically chop wood, for instance. Which is kind of a very specific task. Although, let's see... now this define groups, so those are entry criteria, not I would say exit criteria or actions. Would be interested to say, oh, do this or that. Yeah, not to acknowledge. Okay, but that reassure me in a way, because as I said, sometimes I may be glancing over the stuff and maybe I'm missing something. Okay, so the ritual sigil is done. Okay, so I need scrolls. Fair enough. But I'm confused. I thought... Oh no, I need scrolls if I want to hire staff. But if I want to graduate, this is good. I mean, this is no requirement. And I don't remember if... Okay, yes, it's... I was about to say if they leave scrolls, but yeah, they say they will permanently depart, leaving behind scrolls based on their total skill, 1 level, and medallions learned. That's a pity, because I want to keep Balthazar, but not Alex. But Alex is not yet a full... he doesn't have all his medallions now. Unless I just graduate him and that's it. Because I don't know when we will meet Burrower Larva. Maybe we could try to explore the spine and see if it opens some fire area or something like this. If not, I guess the Burrower will be too far. Okay, yeah, so you confirm that. Okay, I'll do that then. Thanks for your feedback also, really appreciated. And what I'm surprised about is that I thought the ritual room, I mean the assembly hall, was required for basic rituals. Isn't graduation or whatever here, or hiring staff, a basic ritual? Because it's in the rituals tab. It looks like I can perform it nevertheless. Ah, okay, it's to Ritar and Ritar Emeritus. Okay, the requirement is here. Okay, it's a bit not misleading, but I thought that basic rituals were any ritual, because basic is very basic. So, but fair enough. At least we will be able to retard if necessary, because I had this case in the past where one of my teacher was about to die, so I struggled to the last minute to be able to build the what was necessary in the room to have him retire and not die horribly. So okay, so let's do that. We'll no, hold on a second, because if I graduate him, he's my my tank, my damage soaker, if I may say, from the party. So we need someone to replace him with a fire wand. Not a fire wand, an earth wand. So did we build the water wand? Not yet. Oh, because I didn't say once. Okay, that's fair enough. So we're going to create an earth wand. At least in priority. Oh no, the water one was created. Okay, it's by default once. And I'm going to summon one student with the earth wand. And then right after, I'm going to graduate Alex. So I guess I can do that now. I don't think the more students you already have in your school, the longer the ritual takes. So in theory, I should first graduate Alex and then summon the student. So let's do that, because in any case, not like I have to fight anytime soon unless I want to. So let's graduate Alex. No. Okay, that's the other way. And also, if I remember correctly, when you do a graduation, I have a doubt. I think one teacher is getting a bonus and the others are not really happy about it because they didn't participate to the graduation. So let's see where they stand in terms of conviction. Penelope is rather good. And Isas, I think Isas is always a bit lower than Penelope. So I'm going to put Isas. Okay, we have a number of scrolls. So 8 scrolls, that's good. Yes, plus 10 conviction. But I think they get also, Penelope might have a small impact or a small conviction malus due to that. I think I'm good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, so if I graduate Balthazar, I'm getting a Fire Wand 1? Let me just check without doing it. No. Okay, so it's because so when you don't put the students yet, you see which one they have. Okay, so great. So 8 and 9. Oh yeah, so I'm not sure if, since it depends on the number of medallions and Balthazar are 3, so it's just one adept scroll on top for one medallion. So yeah, definitely it wasn't worth waiting to graduate Alex. Okay, let's do that. So thank you, Alex. This was a pleasure. You helped the party a lot. Because definitely the armor and all that was a very powerful spell, at least for the... How many fights did I do? I think we did 4 fights so far. And so is the the earth one done? Not yet. Okay. And bye bye. I wonder where they go. I assume that they are going to other place to fight the fog also, because although I don't think there is a background or story or whatever, but I feel like the fog is not just trying to destroy our school. It's trying to destroy maybe all the different places and all that. Okay, it's really cramped here. Yeah, once again, I feel for the poor Timothy trying to search and craft with all this noise and people dancing. Like I said last time, that would drive me crazy. So I think we have the earth one. Yes, so let's go and right away summon a new student. Oh, I wanted to check something first. Let me see. So Isas got a conviction bonus. Yes, plus 10. But did Penelope get... no. Okay, there is no impact for the over. I don't know why I thought that it was impacting the others. I remember once not being happy for not participating. Maybe it was when I retired one of the teachers. Maybe it's a different ritual which is having this effect. So yeah, let's summon a student. We'll put Penelope on it. And the earth. And I guess we can summon both Earth and then the Water student. Did they collect everything from the stone, the crystal? Yes. Okay, one second, because I'm a bit concerned about... Okay, the light is good. So 62 lit with 2, we can't lower down this down. And 75, no, but those have an impact on the luxury. So we are... Oh, okay, so if I replace those 2 torches with a brazier, this would be equivalent of creating... what's the name again? I think it's in the research. Yeah, pedestal. But it's... so how much did we say? Well, I'm not in a hurry to do it in any case. So I could even cancel the research, but I'm not going to do it. Let's just complete it, we're not that far from it. Okay, so Dakota. Welcome, Dakota. Finally, a girl. Because we got 3 boys so far, so I was starting to wonder what's going on with my school. And a human, yeah, so that's good. Okay, perfect. So she's going to be our new tank. Okay, we need to train her rather quickly because she doesn't have yet the earth armor. What is the requirement for that? I'm assuming... Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's the requirement. Is it because they just need to move to earth level 2? But I know that they can't have Smash 2 because they need, I guess, a higher level wand. Okay, we'll see, I guess, unless there is an explanation somewhere. And as I said, we can summon the water wand. Yeah, a new student with a water wand. So here we need 2. Okay, let's put those 2. Thankfully they will be able to do it before, yeah, 1 hour, that's okay. Don't want to mess with their sleep schedule. So let's check the schedule. Okay, so fully trained students, only Balthazar, that's fine. So yeah, Balthazar is level 2 here in Dark Magic, so the second spell is unlocked. But I don't think on 3... Oh! Okay, I assume that Balthazar could also access the level 3, I mean the first spell, but no, so what's the difference? Not sure why those are able to access the third spell. Okay, so we have Edwin. Okay, another human boy who can also access 3 spells, so that's interesting. I didn't check their medallions, so let's check Dakota medallions. Dance in a room with an ancient phone and no other students or staff present. Okay, so I guess we'll have to force that at some point. She could even do it right now. Where is she? Oh, she's sleeping. Okay, that's fine. The next one. Be fully rested and relaxed. Be full, rested and relaxed at the same time. That shouldn't be too complicated if I focus on her. And the last one. Pet a refining beast 3 times. Okay, I've seen the student do it automatically. So I guess let me check if I select her. No, more like this. I guess she will do it on her own, maybe. Oh, we have a ghost. So, lesser messy meddler. I don't think there is any, I would say, requirement for them to appear. It's kind of random. Because this is for the shrooms. This one is for the shrooms. This filter is for the ooze. The gremlins. Okay, I guess it's random. So we'll battle it during the next day. So we have built our new stuff. Oh no, not built, but sorry, I mean researched. We have a pedestal and yeah, the lighting. So we aren't going to build it right away because this will be required, I guess, when we want to retire someone. So we need to research. So since we have enough scrolls, I could get back to what we discussed earlier, either the potions or the quilt station on the quilted helpers. As I said, I would like to have the helpers as fast as possible. That will be very helpful, I guess. And maybe get the potions afterwards. And what's after the potions? Oh, we have tier 2 ones. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of them. And here we have a dark one, tier 2. But we have those... I'm a bit torn between both. I mean, having the ones rather quickly could be very helpful. Because the requirements are not that high. Potion of recharging. Okay, now those are potions of rejuvenation, but the need is potion of recharging. And the potion of recharging... So I guess either I push it to there and craft them, or maybe they will drop. So that's a lot of back and forth to reach the ones. So I'm going with the... let's do one step with the helpers, then we'll see. Although... there is also something else I wanted, are the supports. Because I'm a bit stuck in terms of expanding the school. I think I can still fit the helper station into the crafting place. I mean, crafting room. Then we'll do the supports and then the HP, depending on how it goes. Okay, let's do that. So let me just ensure I haven't missed anything. No, that's fine. So we are going to speed things up a bit, since during the night nothing happens. And actually, I was thinking about this today and I told myself, well, maybe I could try to make different schedules, in the sense that I could have part of the school doing the stuff with a regular schedule, and then another part of the school doing that overnight. That way I would be able to keep an eye on on everyone, and not but with different groups, and not everyone at the same time. That's what I meant. While if because right now they are all doing all the stuff at the same time, which can be a bit complicated to keep an eye on. And we reach this point where during the night nothing happens, and I have to speed things up, which is a bit of a pity, because as I said, this is not really the kind of thing I like to do. It kind of breaks a bit the immersion. So Dakota has woke up, sorry. Oh no, has wake up. Sorry, my English is a bit lacking on that front. Yeah, has woken up. My bad. So as soon as they have eaten, I'm going to fight the ghost. Then we're going to fight the spine. I would like to see what's going on there. Although, yes, I don't have the... Dakota needs to learn the second spell. Where is she? Here. Yes, she needs to learn that one. Otherwise this is going to be a bit complicated, maybe to keep everyone alive. But for the ghost, I think for the ghost it is fine. We can go with that. Let me check one thing, however, is... what are Edwin's requirements? We haven't checked that. Eat 10 gut berry. Okay, fair enough. Go 2 days without ever getting craving recreation. That's fine. I think I can put him in the same schedule as... oh, I trashed it. I had a special schedule for Balthazar because he had the same medallion. And charge a mana lantern 3 times. I think for the mana lantern this is going to be a bit complicated because we need special regent, I think. Yeah, the mana crystal. So I remember Relentless Society that you told me that this would drop in the dungeon. So let's fight the ghost. I need to put those with... at least I try to put those with the most HP in front, because since the recovery percentage, I mean the recovery rate of the HP is a percentage. So I guess I'll put Isas in front also. We have Balthazar, who's our damage dealer. And... let's bring Persei too, because he's level 2. So that means in the meantime Dakota and Edwin can learn things. Can I see how far... trying to figure out how to see how far she's from the second level. Because I can see here this bar filling. Okay, we'll see that afterwards. So what are the... attacks an enemy and applies corroded. Takes 15 damage at the end of each round. Wow. Okay, we need to kill it rather quickly, because if it casts that on everyone, this is going to hurt a bit. So Since it's only casting single target spells, I don't think the Vengeance will be that useful. We might as well focus on just burning it as soon as possible. Okay, a crit, perfect. Recharge. Would there be any gain in speeding up someone? Not for this turn, for sure. Next turn. Don't really want to do the math there because the only maybe gain would be to speed up Penelope, so she's before its turn. So let's just nuke there. Nuke it. Okay. So here, add Shadow Cloak. Plus 10 when attacking. So if I attack twice, I would do 20 damages. But if I Shadow Cloak and attack, I'll do 30 damage. So I'm pretty sure we're going to need 2 turns, so we might as well Cloak. Okay, and at 10 powers, so that means those two would do 20, but she can do 20 plus 10 with the thorns, and I think afterwards there won't be any need to so let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's go with a fireball. Okay, the bolts. Okay. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Not really because we got someone hit, but that's fine. That's not much. So Ectoplasm, Arcane Scrolls, and Hallowilly Blooms. Oh, I didn't think Isas would take so much damage. I didn't notice what happened, so I guess he got 15 from the start the spell, then 15 on top because it was the current turn. Then we get the next turn and he got again hit for 15. So that would be 45, he has 110, so that's 65. Okay, maybe that was the reason why. So research, we have it. Okay, this is good, everything is alright. What about the fog? The fog, I think we repelled the fog. We're still lacking wood, but that's my fault. I can see the need to have a kind of gardening for the wood also, because here we can see that the plots, we can automate the plots in a way, or at least always provide, yeah, we can automate them because it's set as harvested and with a priority. So since we keep needing wood, I guess I could do some gardening plots for the wood. Which need to be researched, but okay, I need to keep that in mind. That will be helpful instead of me having to run behind the wood and having to manually set people on shop mode. So how does one get proficient in their main magic? Fire. Is there something about that in the tutorials? Class. School offers a beacon of hope. Yada. Safety to the classes to start a class. Yada. Nope. Oh, okay, so there is... Finally we can see the bar filling here. Because I think it's random. I mean, with regard to which magic they are they are learning. But I'm assuming that at some point, since they keep learning stuff in the different and maxing with side magic, everything will... I mean, how to put that? Per elimination, at some point, their main magic school will be trained. So I'm a bit reluctant to go for a fight without Dakota having their second spell. So Cersei is now fully trained. So maybe we can focus on his medallion. So okay, this is done. Go 2 days without ever craving recreation. I think I'm going to yeah, I put there in the schedule of fully trained students and with Balthazar, and I have put several recreation, so that should be enough. And what is the next one? I think it's eating alone or something like this. Yes. And to my knowledge, there was no way to force them to eat. Which makes me think... Who was in charge? I think Alex was in charge of cleaning up the mess. Yes, so we're going to put Cersei on that task. And what was it again? Was it eating alone or eating? Sorry, just yeah, it's almost eating alone. Okay. Unfortunately, since I don't know how to force them to eat, I'm going to add a temporary custom schedule, I guess. Where is he? Here. And let's do that. Okay. Hopefully this will be enough to have his second medallion. Yes, perfect. I can get rid of his schedule. Yes. Goes in tasks. No. Well, let's see. Idle student. Let's say research crepuscular lightning. Okay, and skill level. So that means we can now start building our little carriers. Okay, great. So this is going to change. I was about to say a lot. Maybe not right now because we're doing okay in terms of hauling, but yeah, the mining stuff, I think it was great. Can mine. And this one, chop. Okay, so we'll go with the mining. Because we said that otherwise there was the supports. Oh, but we are gated for the support, so okay, that's kind of it's a no-brainer. We have to continue that way, indeed. So let's do that. And now I need to build this crafting station. So I need to move those chests. I guess I can move them in the summoning room. Which is unfortunate because they were there in the first place, so let's move them. I'll put them here. Well, maybe not, because if I want to put the second one just after. So this one here, and whoops. Okay, like this. And then we can build this spindle thing. Okay, but it doesn't want you to the phone. Yeah, it's starting to be really cramped. I guess I'll remove the two over chests here and here. That's a lot of moving, but this is for the greater good. Let's move that. Well, we can put it like this. For the phone, that should be fine to put it here. I think there is still enough space for everyone to attend if necessary. And the spindle here. I'm going to move a bit the rug again. Can put it under the phone. Makes more sense. So I still can't get over the fact that those wolf boys, and maybe when they will be adults, they were eating rats. This is just funny each time to see them doing that. I was quite surprised the first time, obviously, but okay, this is done, this is moved. I need someone to build that. Oh, it's already this time of the day. Fair enough. So let's see the buildings just to be sure I haven't missed anything. Okay. Nothing outstanding there. We did that. Okay. Okay, gardening and recreation. Okay. And we could, yes, I think we could repel the fog. Oh, let's go for this. Yeah, the superior. Is it worth doing now? Or the day after? I guess it doesn't make any difference in the end. So let's go with the superior repel. Plus 40 repel per person, okay. While this one is plus 10. Okay, but the requirement is only 3 times. So it's definitely more useful to do the superior. So let's do it. I think I'm going to speed things up a bit since nothing major is happening. Oh, who's that? Is it Balthazar? Yes. He's idle. Is there anything that Balthazar could do? Not yet. So what do we need exactly to graduate him again? I forgot. Not graduate, but to... Oh, we can hire him. Why didn't I do that already? Because I would really like to hire him since he has a bonus in for teaching. Okay, so I guess let's go for it. No, here and let's go again with Isas, just in case he gets a conviction bonus. Okay. Oh, there is a need for scrolls. And those are the adept scrolls. So let's see from a research point of view what's going to happen if we don't use them. Yeah, because the adept scrolls are the advanced one. I feel like having one more teacher would be more useful while trying to use those scrolls for whatever research. Because most of the research seems really using adept scrolls. It seems a bit advanced for me yet. And especially I only have 2 teachers with one the founder, so I would really like to have a third one. Oh yeah, let's go for it. 20 minutes, okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So with Insight, I think when starting the run, I could have maybe switched Penelope for a nerf wand, because I feel like the basic, at least with the 2 spells, nature one is okay. Yeah, the damage is rather good, I would say. But having someone who's well, a teacher who's able to soak up all the damage is really great. Okay, so here is Balthazar, who's now a fully proficient mage who's going to teach our students. So I guess I can modify the priority. Okay, let me boost also all the new people for the medical rest in terms of priority. And so Balthazar, I think Balthazar was the one I put in high priority for the all, but that's okay. Guess we can leave it as is. So he has his proficiency, yes, with alchemy, which I guess will be useful at some point. So where is teaching? Here. So we'll put like this. Timothy. I guess we'll leave Timothy as not doing anything special. So I guess Isis, I should put Isis on the research then. And so here, yeah, I guess I will have to optimize all that at this at some point, since now you told me that Brunei Society, you told me that they get some time bonus. And cleaning is there, okay. Okay, let's leave it as is for the time being. So we repel the fog, let's see. Okay, so let's put this mining to 4. This one also. We have another one here. Can I select all of them at once on the map, or there is a bunch of them? Now the double click doesn't work. Okay, I have to manually do it. That's fine. Maybe if I see them here. No. Dull. Yes. Okay. Here there are 2 foggy and 1 dull. Okay, that's a lot to harvest, but that's fine. Okay, spindle is completed, so let's see what we want to add here. So the carriers can die, or corpses? That's strange. Or do they have a limited time span? But I don't think it was the case. Okay, not sure how we would get corpses, but we'll see. A cleaner would be useful for sure, because we have someone who's... I think it's say who needs to do the cleaning. Oh, I didn't see the requirements. 1 sinew, 2 Ashera, okay. 1 cleaner should be enough for the time being. And for the carriers, I think we need as many carriers as we have teachers. This way we don't bother the students doing the carrying around. So 4 should be okay. And we have enough sinew and Valsheras, so let's do 4 of them. And now the cleaning should be fine. I just need to remember that as soon as it is completed, I need to remove a cleaning priority from Sasei's schedule priorities. Okay, so new day and all new things coming up. That's great. Always interesting to kind of change, I would say, the way of playing with new little things and automation things. The Dakota completed. Great day. What was the requirement again? Boosted speed, full rested and relaxed at the same time. Okay, I guess we have a pretty good schedule then, since she's able to do all of that. I mean, to be in that state, which is not that easy, if I remember, to achieve. Unless you correctly set the schedule. So no one is working on building the helpers. I hope Timothy will do. Okay, I think I'm going to boost the production, the helpers production to 4. Because it's not like I'm going to ask very often to do some, so but when I do, I really want them, so that's why. Okay, the research seems complete. Let me check what's new. Wandering Mage's Grave. How did we get that? Oh, it was part of the... Okay, Yeah, sorry about that. I was so focused on the mining helpers that I forgot that there was also this part. Okay, so those helpers are gated by the scrolls. Those two. We have that. Place to grow spore shrooms. Not sure yet how we will use that. And we have a tier 2 dark wand. Okay, fair enough. So I would say so far so good for this one. Here we can't do that, we can't do that. This is all done. We can't do that. We really need to move into dungeons once again. We can't do that. Okay, so we don't have much choice. I will go for the Quiet Visionary, so we can have a Lightning Wand tier 2, at least start working on it a bit. It's better than nothing. And so has Dakota learned their second spell? Not yet. But hopefully it will be fairly soon, because I can see that she's starting to feel all the other spells little by little. Although I'm not sure how... does it depend on which element is displayed here? Because if that's the case, that means it's more random than I thought. But maybe I'm wrong there. Let's see... No, I guess the element here is changing too fast for it to be related to how fast... yeah, especially because we can see that she's learning the second spell actually. So that's great. So in less than a minute she should be ready to go into the dungeon, so we'll go to the dungeon. Why is no one working on the... Is it because I put... let me see the priorities. So Isas is priority 1 on research, I understand. Okay. So why is not, for instance, Penelope or Timothy on it? Okay, because I put number 4 the crystals, P4. That's why. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but at the same time it's a bit of a pity, because we would need the helpers. So let me put that as P5 temporarily. That way we can see that Penelope is going for it. Okay, so we have the level 2 spell with Dakota. So I think as soon as we have... oh, unfortunately I did the quilted sweep first. I should have done the quilted carrier, because yeah, if we have at least one carrier I could have sent them to the dungeon, while the carrier just holds the stuff. My bad. Oh, but Tivanti is going to take care of it. Okay, maybe... Okay, it's too late. It's in the process of being built, so that's fine. So that means I can lower the cleaning priority for Cersei. Okay. Yes, that way. Most of the stuff... Oh, we have another small rug. Let me put it right away. Oh, that's a move. Let me move it now, because I don't want it to be lost with the fog, but I don't think it will be the case. Oh, it's cute. Or they are cute. Well, the other one is a bit less cute, but... Okay, great, we have one. No, but this is going to help a lot. Definitely. So yeah, let's do some fighting here, because we haven't done any of this during this run, or at least this stream. Should I start right away with the spine? I guess so, let's do it. So I need Dakota. Whom I'm putting in front. Balthazar. We need Balthazar maybe for the damage. I think I'm going to play it safe. Yeah, we need Isis because I have this combo where he pumps mana into whoever has an Earth 1 in order to maintain the Earth armor as much as possible. Penelope was kind of dealing enough damage and also sucking since she has so many HP, so I was fine with her being in front. We just need to see who's going to do the most damage. I could bring Balthazar again. Okay, let's do that. Let's bring Balthazar. Although I'm a bit reluctant to bring him because if he's hurt, he won't be able to teach. But I guess that's not a big deal because we can put Timothy on it. So let's do that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, once again, I prefer to play it safe here because I'm not sure if this is going to be... Well, it says it's not going to be difficult, but since it's opening a new area, I'm not entirely sure which kind of enemy we're going to face. Okay, so nothing outstanding. I was expecting some new enemies, but this is a combo we already faced in a previous stream. It's not very complicated, but I need to pay attention to it. Maybe I can use the same strategy, which was basically Dakota is going to focus on maintaining her armor while Isis pump mana until we can at least get rid of the this Belcher guy. And do I want to put the Vengeance? I think Vengeance would be useful here because this is going to be a long fight, so Dakota is going to reflect a lot of stuff. So let's do that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go with the Earth Armor. And Dakota has a lot of mana. I'm surprised about it, because when I did it with Alex, he had like 80, so it was a bit complicated to absorb all those Earth Armors, at least for a time. But I guess we don't have to recharge her right away, we still have a bit of buffer here. So let's go with a Bolt. Although he can hit the back line, I prefer to focus on the front line since the overall will be on the front line. Okay, and I was wondering if he double check something there. I don't think the Surging Strength is going to benefit the Retaliate, because there are two ways to test that, either on the person receiving the Retaliate or on the person casting the Retaliate. And at the same time, maybe I could cast it here. This way we could see if the Thorn is going to also benefit from the from it, but I guess in both cases it won't be the case. But let's just, for the sake of science, try that. Oh, it's just one turn on top of it. I thought it would be longer, but whatever. So let's do the Fireball. Okay, that's a crit. So Dakota needs to put her armor back. So yeah, the keeper got hit for 15, so we can see that indeed what was the name of the spell again? The surging strength has no effect on that. Let's go with the bolt because Dakota has still enough mana. And here, so is Penelope benefiting surge strength? So I'm confused why Penelope doesn't benefit from the surge strength here on the growth. I'm not even talking about the thorn parts, I'm talking about the base damage. Power modifier 5. I'm pretty sure the 20 is is what she gets even without any buff. Okay, I'm surprised. Let's go with a fireball. That's not a crit, unfortunately, but that's fine. And let's smash. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh. Okay. My bad. I overlooked that debuff. Okay, now it makes sense. For a second I thought there was a bug. Okay, my bad, my bad. That doesn't change anything, thankfully. Okay, 2 Arcane Rolls, perfect. So how many people are hurt? Penelope, I understand. But why is Dakota hurt? At which point did Dakota get hurt? I don't remember seeing her being hurt, but maybe I missed something. So I think we're going to... So let me check where we stand with regard to the crystals. So we still need that one to be mined, but that's fine. I think on the other side everything is done. Yes. I think we should continue with the exploring. I feel like delving deeper may have consequences, means that there is going to be a boss, and I would really like to try a boss if possible, just to have a feel of how powerful they are. Although we don't have yet the rejuvenation potions, or whatever the name of the potions are, okay, what's going on here? Assign bed unreachable. Why? Okay, is it due to the invasion? Ah, okay, yes, because due to the invasion they can't cross this part, so I guess someone got left on the right side. Yeah, okay. So I was looking for more fights, I guess the fight was looking for me also. So let's go right away because we can't wait for that. So I didn't know you could have some kind of invasions, that's interesting. So let's think about it again. Penelope, I think, is still hurt. We have two ways to... Either we double down on Penelope and maybe she'll get hurt even more, and that's fine. Or we switch her with someone else. But I think that's the same, is that in the sense that the same remark which I said earlier, is that if I don't put Penelope, we'll get someone else hurt in terms of percentage more, and then it will be longer for this person to be healed. So I think we have a good setup here. Maybe I could, do I want to switch Balthazar for someone else? Because I feel like it's not going to be a very complicated fight. So maybe we could put... we have Cersei who's level 3, or Edwin who's level 2. I think I will keep Edwin, and when he has his 3rd level... So let's go with Cersei. Okay. Oh, okay, that's the same combo, but the keeper. Okay, now the keeper is on the first turn, and plus 10 power. So let me check that, because I'm a bit concerned about the total damage, because she's going to buff also the other one. So how much do we have here? 40 plus 25, 35, 75 per turn. Okay, this is going to be a... Dakota will take some damage here, but that's fine, I guess. So we need to... I would say be efficient in killing the Belcher. So let's go with... we check the recharge again. And gains 30 speed. Should I boost Penelope, who's a bit behind? I feel like it's not going to change much, because considering the kind of damage she's doing, might as well go with the bolt. Okay, now I regret not bringing Balthazar for the fire damage, although he would do 30 by 30, and here we can do... well, 60 every 2 turns, so that's quite the same. So I guess that even out, and on top of it, well, there is this dodge bonus, but there is in the back row there is no point to have that. So unless should I move him in the front instead of Penelope? We might try that at some point, because he has a lot of HP and he has the but it's only a 25 dodge %, so let's remain as is. I wonder if you can have two, I mean, if it would be useful to have... Oh, and we don't have a retaliate from Balthazar. This one also is, yeah, it's a bit of a pity. Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder if it would be useful to have two caster with dark ones, and one who's just dedicated to kind of cloaking the other one, and the other one is just casting and casting. But I guess it's kind of the same of having two who are doing that separately. So we're a bit in a bind here, but we'll try to soak as much damage as possible. Okay, I'll continue with trying to do as much damage as possible to this Belcher, in order to relieve a bit the damage done on Dakota. Okay, so the tentacle lash is enough. Okay, good. That's one down. Now let's get to the other one. Okay, 30, and she can do 40, so let's get another armor on top. Let's go. I don't want to spend too much time doing the math, but would it be worth doing a speed here? I don't think so, considering the people who are queued, so let's attack her. Okay, I think it won't change much if I cloak or not, because if I attack it's 20 and we have oops, sorry, my bad, 20 plus 10, 30, 50, and with 63, yeah, so let's cloak just in case. Okay. And well, we can smash. It's not going to change butts, but every little bit helps. Okay, 1 HP. The famous 1 HP. Okay, good. This is done. So we have 2 people hurt. You have the same 1.5 and 1.30. So I'm going to wait a bit, but not too long for... I would like at least Dakota to be fully healed, and we're going right away for another fight. We'll continue with the spine. I would like to see if we reach a boss, as I said earlier. Be done, yes, anytime soon. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to put Balthazar back for the time being, because he's really too useful. Maybe we could drop Isis, because Dakota has enough mana to keep things running with their armor, and this way we can maybe pump up a bit the damage. So I would go with let's go with Cersei once again. In the meantime, let me check if there is nothing which needs some attention. Research. What are we researching again? Oh yeah, that's... okay, that's fine. And we have done all the carriers and all stuff that we need. I need to check that. What's the capacity of my chest? Okay, we are good on chests. I was a bit worried a second, because with all the helpers now we are most likely bringing a lot of stuff back, so I love this one, this sweeper here. Here everything is fine. Oh, in terms of food, what's the next meal we could aim for? Oh, okay. Okay, 3. We already had 3 in a previous stream, so... in the previous stream, because that's the third one, but we only started having... I mean, facing enemies or going into the basement for fights in the previous one. Thankfully, none of those is casting AoE damage. So let's do a bit of math just to be sure. 25, 3 times 75. Dakota can soak 60. Yeah, so she's going to be a bit hurt, but that's fine. So we need to speed up the killing of one, because that way we would bring it back to 50, which is enough for her to damage, to soak everything. So now the question is, do I want to cast Vengeance right away? I think it will be useful in the long run, although this is going to kind of split the damage and we want to focus one at least, but that's fine. It's just going to lower by 15 just for one round on the focusing, I mean, so that's okay. So let's do that. And she can cast her armor right away. And this is very great that she has that much mana, because she's going to sustain his armor for quite a long time, so that's great. We could... do I want to cast Cloak on her? I feel like it would be a bit too much, and this would lower our DPS, so we really want to kind of burn one of those. Okay, 1, 2, and... Oh yeah, I remember. I made the same kind of mistake the last time, well, at least some point eluded me, is that the spell is down 2 enemies, not all the enemies. So yeah. Okay, so she's going to be able to soak up all the damage, and while to absorb all the damage, while but Penelope and some other people might be hurt. That's unfortunate. We'll try to deal... well, that's why we need to even more burn one, because that way we will reach only 2 enemies and she will definitely taunt everyone. So do I want to speed things? Not necessarily. They are all in the front on the next turn besides Penelope. So let's do this one. Okay, let's go for a fireball here. Okay, great. A crit, very useful. Let's get the earth armor back up. And the tentacle lash. I feel like that's unfortunate, because 60 points for yeah, but if I don't do that, we are going to lose more HP. I could try to focus another one, but there is no point. Dakota is able to maintain, I think, for quite some time the shield, I guess. Let me double check the cost of the shield. It's 20, so she can do it for 4 turns. Since we don't have Isaac to pump mana, it might be a bit short. Okay, I'm going to, just for this round, and on top of it, I'm not even sure who's going to... Okay, I'm going to attack this one. Okay, that was the, I would say, the good call. I was a bit lucky, to be sure, but... So let's do that. And that's it. Okay, that's a good combination in the end. So I was, as I said, a bit lucky on the taunting here. So Penelope is a bit low on HP, but that's fine. So let's do that. A crit, perfect. Let's do the smash. I think that should be enough. And Erwin, not Erwin, Cersei, sorry. Can do the tentacle lash for 20, so we should be able to kill it. Yes. Okay, good one. So looks like we open up a new, kind of a new level. Okay, here is the lava mine, so I guess that's where we have the... because we have a student, Alex, who left the academy because he graduated, and one of his medallion was to get well, to kill one kind of enemy which is likely in the lava mine. And we have it here also. This door will slam shut, must fight 3 battles to escape. Okay, I'm not sure I will go for that one without having the potions, which we need to research. But I'm definitely interested in seeing the lava enemies. So I guess we'll try to explore the lava mine here, this level, next. So we can see that Cersei is, well, that he has been fully trained for quite some time. So let's check his medallions. So this one is done, this one is done, and this one hopefully will be done. Let me check his recreation. Yes. So now the question is, do we want to graduate him or to hire him as a teacher? What kind of benefits he has? +1 to water skill cap. Oh, is it why we had 3? We've also... I think it was Dakota, yes. Let's see. Posted. Pets, no. What about Edwin? I think Edwin is just... No, it's 3, 2, 3. He's 3 also. Okay, I'm not sure, but that's... Oh, okay, the bonus is here. Oh, my bad. It's so this bonus is kind of wasted since... Well, not wasted because it helps with the different tasks and all that. But it's not that great, I guess. This one will provide +2 power, +10 max HP, +6 max mana. Okay, that's good. And this one... Gain 5 conviction for 4 hours after a mine task. Well, nothing outstanding, I would say. He's a good student in terms of skills and all that, but I don't think it is worth having him as a teacher. I would actually prefer to have a teacher who's an earth magician. For the bonus armor, but so that's why I think we'll just graduate him as soon as he has his 3rd medallion, which should be hopefully the next day. In the meantime, let's check Dakota. So petting the beasts, I'm not sure. I don't see any count behind that. I mean, under the medallion, sorry, I meant. Okay, so, sorry, just coming back to Cersei just a second. So I think we can, yeah, graduate Cersei after, yeah, when they're done with their sleep. So let's take a moment again to check the different bonuses. Oh, a lot of stuff is going on. Research completed, and torch broken. Which torches are broken? Those two. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that we had this one. Okay, I guess it was mentioned here and I missed it, my bad. So that means we have another battle. I may want to battle it right now because although they are sleeping, I feel like it's going to break a lot of stuff. And yeah, around your skull using lights, and then we have the mushrooms, and this is going to be a mess. So let me battle him right away, and actually we can bring Cersei. This will be his last battle, I guess, because we'll graduate him afterwards. It shouldn't be a too complicated fight. So let's try to make it quick, and yeah, this team should be enough. Let's do that again. And in the meantime, okay, so Timothy is going to take care of the Reapers. Although thankfully in the basement you can't have void rooms, it seems, so that's good, because I try to avoid them as much as possible. As you can see, I put lights everywhere because they hurt the conviction of the different students and teachers. 210. Okay, I think that's the first time we have one enemy with so much HP. So this might be a longer fight than expected, but it should be fine. It really depends on... Okay, I can't see... I don't know if it's a bug or missing icon or on purpose. Okay, so it does 50 damage and drains 25 mana. Now I regret not bringing Isas to pump mana into Dakota. Okay, so we'll try the usual. That's unfortunate, but we'll try the usual. Should I cast the Retaliate? I think Retaliate is... the Vengeance is always worthwhile, considering it remains as much as possible. I mean, there is no turn number, it remains until the end of the fight. So let's do that. Let's get the armor rolling. And let's get the clock. Oh, the selection is a bit off. Okay, that's fine. So let's confirm that he indeed drained 25 mana, so 25 plus the 20, 45, and yeah, that's indeed the case. Yeah, this is going to be a bit complicated, but let's go. 30. Fireball. 10. Yeah, let's do another armor. And the slash. Okay. That will be just, but that should be okay. So do we want to go for the 20? Well, we don't need to speed someone up because they are all in front beside her, so might as well cast this. Okay, and this. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Yeah, because I don't really want to spend too much time doing the math with during a stream. It's kind of slowing down things, and to be honest, although I'm usually good at maths, it kind of stresses me out a bit because I don't want to make a big mistake or whatever in front of during the recording and during the stream, and so. And I guess it leaves also a bit room for surprises. So Timothy is repairing the lights, that's fine. And as I said, we are going to graduate Cersei the next day. Let's check the researches. So what can we do? We can do more stuff for classroom. No, we can do the... Yeah, the stuff to reach the supports, because we really need the supports to kind of build more the school. We're kind of short on space, plus the requirements for the different rooms are a bit complicated. So this one is, I would say, high priority. All the pantry stuff, we don't need it yet. I think we won't do the potion stuff right now. We still have a bit of time left. I would like the potion stuff when we reach the when we are going to have to do the 3 fights together. So not yet. And otherwise, we have the helpers for the chop chop and the reapers. Oh, I need to create some helpers for the mining. I forgot about that. I will do it right after. This part could be useful, but we are lacking adept scrolls. But we know that we are going to have an adept scroll, I think, when we graduate CSA. So... And what's the next? Harvest, tend. I feel like this kind of very useful, because that way we are going to be able to harvest a lot of stuff, especially the wood. We know that we need a lot of wood. So yeah, and in any case 4, and how many do we need here? 8. So one more fight and we'll have 11. So that should be okay. In any case, yeah, I can't do that one yet because we need adept scrolls. So let's start with that one, and maybe I will switch to the other one when we do the graduation the next day. So just while the night is ongoing, although I will speed things up, once again, and if you have some feedback or recommendation, don't hesitate. All help is welcome, as long as you don't backseat, obviously, and well, I was about to say also spoil things, but I don't think you can spoil things for this game, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what we will find in the basement, but yeah. And also, if you believe I'm not speaking loud enough or speaking too loud, also don't hesitate to let me know. So let's speed things up a bit here. And I think there are also several, I would say, optimization that I might do offline, like looking into, as I said, the schedule to maybe have some kind of 2 groups, one group working the night and working the day, which would be a bit more fun in a way, because instead of having to speed things up during the night when nothing happens, I could kind of manage 2 groups separately, which would also even out a bit the load. Although I need to take care of something, I mean to pay attention to something, I would say, is that if I split them too much, it might be complicated to have a full group ready to go to battle. Because maybe I will have to go to battle when one part of the group is already sleeping, and that would break the sleep schedule. So I need to pay attention to that. There are, I guess, some pros and cons there. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I guess I will do off screen, because it's kind of a trial and error and may not be very I can't find the word, but it's not very interesting, but I prefer to do a bit of research on my own first. Okay, so we are going to, as said, oh yeah, I forgot. We have miners. Oh, we need 4. What's the name again? Darkness skill. And we don't have anyone with that. So that's interesting, because that means... So obviously CSA is not going to reach 4, because he's already free and fully trained. But I need to look out for someone with 4, which I guess depends on the wand. So let's get back to the research a minute. To see how to reach the wand level 2 in darkness. Okay, that's this one. So in order to... It doesn't really say how much we need to produce those. But I'm assuming since I'm already stuck with the miners, it will be the same for the other helpers. So this part here shouldn't really be researched before that one, and maybe having someone fully trained, I guess. We'll see. In any case, for the time being, we're focusing on the foliage, then we'll go to the supports, and then we'll do the alchemy stuff. So let's graduate Cersei. Since, let me double check once again, he has all his medallion. Yes. So let's graduate him. Yeah, it was mentioned here, so now I know I can check it here. Let's see the convictions, just to see who could get a bonus. Maybe Balthazar. I feel like Isas has already graduated several students, so it's better to split a bit this kind of activity, even if there is no... I mean, that doesn't change much, but just for the sake of realism, if I may say. So thank you, Cersei. You did some good battles there. Hope you are going to do well in your next adventures. So that means we have a new slot for a student. So which one do we want? I guess we can... I guess we can go again with yeah, with Dark Wand, because lightning, we have a teacher, nature, we have a teacher. Unless, let me check, because looks like we can reach level 3 with some of them now. Not yet. Because I want to confirm that when we reach level 3 here in the primary skill, this is indeed going to unlock the level 3 here. I assume so, but just to be sure, because if that's the case, I guess we can look into the level 3 spells to see if we could, even if in existing, I would say mage type or school, maybe we can have a bit of redundancy, but at least reach the level 3. So it should be done in fairly soon here. Well, let's give it a minute, and then we'll confirm if that's indeed the case or not. No. As we can see, we are not... Oh, no, actually it's an upgrade, so the upgrade is here. Okay. Yeah, that was misleading for a second. So, let's pause that and check the different ones. Can we see the... Can we see the spells? Yes, we can see the spells from here. So let's start from the bottom. So bolt 1, and we would have in bolt 2. Okay, that would be useful, I guess. Nature 1 is growth 2. Okay, not sure this one would be that useful unless... No, the thorn is still 10 damage. I feel like this one is out of the picture. Dark Wand. So it's still a combination with Shadow Cloak, but the base damage is now 10 instead 20 instead of 10. Once again, here we are mainly focusing on doing DPS with or damage with the Shadow Cloak. Oh no, the damage is doubled. Okay, this one is also a good candidate. Yes. Let me double check the thorn. Okay, the thorn is 3 rounds versus 2. But that's just 10 more. I don't feel like it's a bit... So, I would say maybe more Dark One, which would go with the fact that we are missing... I mean, since it's not we are missing a Dark Magician, but it would be better to have a bit of everything. Air Wand... Oh, we don't have air. Oh, I completely missed the fact that there is also air wands. So let's see. Attack an enemy twice. Attack an enemy 3 times. So that's 9. Add shields 1 to the target ally. maybe could be useful to at least try out. There could be some quite interesting synergy with maybe the Earth one. We'll see. So Earth, I feel like we never do a lot of DPS with Earth, but at the same time we could. There is not much DPS, so not that one. Water, we have one, which is about to unlock level 3. Fire. Fire is definitely a no-brainer in a way. And the lightning one too. So level 4, I'm a bit surprised, and we need Oni drop. I think I've seen some since we have opened the quite a lot, yeah, here. But I'm not a potion of recharging, so this one is no, we can't do that one. So I would say let's go for another dark one, and we'll try the level 3 with the tentacle lash 2. It seems that it's going to do a lot of damage, which is good. So I need wood as usual. So let's do this one. This one, I think I'm going to put several of them on the chop. Lighting, large rectangular window. Well, we don't need that right now. So what are the goals? We said we build the wand, we summon a new student, and I will go for the lava. Do we need to repel the fog? No. I forgot to... no, it's because I didn't have the ingredients. Okay, so let's do that. So I will wait for the summoning and then we'll go for the fight. So let's check Dakota and Edwin's medallions because they can be graduated also. I would like to see... Okay, this one will have to be manually done, that's fine. I'm unsure about the petting because I thought it was done by the student automatically. Let me check again. Can I need some? Okay, it seems to be done when there is a need. Needs to be pet regularly. Affection level affects refining speed. I'm not sure why it hasn't been done at least once by Dakota, unless it's because they don't lose a lot of affection because they don't do anything. We could maybe try, let's see. This one is at this one is almost at full. No, there is the changing, which is negative. So hopefully at some point Dakota will do some petting. Seems a bit weird to say that like this, but whatever. And Edwin. So this one is completed or not yet? Okay, I guess he will get it at some point. Maybe he wasn't able to get that that medallion, which requires that he is not craving recreation so far, because from a schedule point of view I put more recreation now that they are fully trained. So hopefully we'll be able to reach this medallion fairly quickly automatically. Charge a mana lantern 3 times. So the mana lantern, we know that we can't produce them right now. And eat 10 gutberry. I will deal with that when we can do, or if we want to do the mana lantern. I will see, because eating the gutberry is going to hit his conviction. And I don't want that now. So what happened? No research selected. So the research is completed. Let's check that. Yes. So I guess I will just set the research for everything afterwards. We are going to beeline for the support. And so they don't have much to do, which is unfortunate. So we are going to... did we summon the new student? We have a dark one. So let's summon the new student and see that Penelope isn't doing anything. So she's going to be on it. Dark wand. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, sorry, I was taking a bit of water there. Yeah, once it is done, we are going to go for the next dungeon, or at least dungeon's room. Yeah, it's rather quick, so that's fine. I feel like we could even summon a second one, although I don't think we have enough beds. Maybe we can create a 7th bed. And I can plant trees. I think I will do that. It will be easier to automate the harvesting of the trees. Maybe I can... there is not much space. I will do that afterwards, I guess. I don't want to chase, I would say, too many rabbits in a way. Yeah, let me build a bed, because I would like another student. I feel like having only one student who is not fully trained is kind of a pity. And I'm going to move the rug at the entrance of the room, or let's put it here instead. Okay, this is going to be built, this is also fine. We have a new student, Fiona. Welcome, Fiona. Oh, this is I was about to say a tree person, but I think she's more like a leather person, or I don't know how to call her. So let's check the medallions. Sleep in an austere bedroom. Okay, well, that should be a no-brainer. Defeat a 1 skull or higher enemy party while rested. Rested is... I think it's when you're fully... well, your sleep... George is full, right? So that should be fine. And... charge a mana lantern 3 times. Ah, this one again. But the boost is great. Plus 25 max HP, plus 25 max mana. Wow. This one, permanent conviction bonus. That's great. And plus 5 power, plus 25 max HP. Wow. Those are really good bonuses. I think this... I'm tempted to say that she might be promoted to teacher at some point. We'll see. So the building is more or less done. Let's go for the exploring here. I feel like I'm going to put Isas. Let me check again. So we have Dakota for sure. Penelope to socket, yes. And 175 HP. Wow, that's crazy good. Okay, unfortunately she needs to learn a bit, especially with the Shadow Clock, but that's... Well, she's a very good student. So Edwin, should we pick Edwin? We haven't tried the... now he's level 3 on top of it. We haven't tried the spells. Let me... because I don't think I can check the spells like this. We are going definitely to pick Edwin, but I want to check who is going to replace. So attacks an enemy and lowers their power and speed. So this is debuff, okay. And there is a bit of damage, but mana cost is a bit high, to be honest. But that's okay, he has a lot of mana. Is it permanent or for several turns? No, it seems to be permanent, so that's good. Attacks an enemy, deals 20 damage when attacking from the back row. Okay. So I guess we'll put him... I wanted to put Isas here, but I feel like Dakota is able to maintain her shields alone fair enough, well enough. So let's move... let's pick Edwin. Okay, let's do that. In the meantime, let's double check what's going on here. And we have the bed to finish, which is fine, because we aren't going to... So, did we produce the air wand? Not yet. Okay, we have to produce the air wand, because as I said, I want to test it, or at least have someone, air magician. So let's do that. And then we can summon the student afterward. Okay, here we are. Oh, that's an interesting new one. I like its look. Quite special, I would say. Batkin. So it has very low HP. It has low HP, but attacks an enemy twice. 10, 20. That's not much. Okay, I was expecting something a bit more. I would say, yeah, a bit more dangerous considering the look, but that's fine. So we have to keep in mind that Dakota can only taunt 2 enemies. This time I remember. So, well, in any case, we start with the Vengeance. I think it's a no-brainer considering we have 3 enemies. Okay, we go with the armor. Okay, that's good, and on top of it 30 damage, so that's a good taunt. I mean, as I said, she can only taunt 2, so out of the 3 she indeed taunted the Batkin, so that's great. So what about Edwin? That's the first time we are bringing a water mage, so I'm not familiar with his spells. Okay, we have the attack with a debuff. Otherwise... we have, well, that's, wow, so that's, no, okay, the conditional damage modifier was already taken into account in the total damage, my bad. I thought it was 30 plus 20, which would be a waste for mana cost 10, so, and, okay, he can only attack front row, but fair enough, let's do that. As I said, we need to kill at least 1 here to reduce the number to 2, so Dakota can taunt everything, because right now there is 1 kind of on the loose who's going to attack Penelope. Let's pick this one. Okay, I like the animation of the water spell. So it seems they both attacked her, so I guess we were lucky on the pick here. One of them could have attacked Penelope. So that's good. So let's focus on that one. Okay, good. 45, sorry. Then a fireball. And a crit, that's perfect. Okay, so things are now a bit more under control. So Earth Armor. Seems that we are going to perform this fight without anyone losing HP, which is great. I think more damage. Okay. I like how the thorn is still up. I don't know if they can move position at some point, because I know you can change position within your party, something I have never done so far. Might be needed when you start taking too much damage when you're in the front line, but I wonder if the enemies can do that also, and if the thorn could kind of block the moving or at least hinder them. So 30. Perfect. And this little guy, let's do the smash. That's all. I was expecting more damage. Okay, whatever. We did it, that's the most important. And we got more arcane scrolls. A bunch of iron. This is good because I didn't take the time to mine iron. So, in a way, it seems that the game is pushing me to explore and do more battles in order to get those rewards. So it seems we have opened different kinds of I would say different biomes in terms of dungeon. We have the stone runes, we have the fungal cavern, and we have a lava mine. So more lava mine this part, and as I said, we won't do that one at least during this stream, because we still need a bit more stuff, like especially the potions. And the spine, so I guess the spine is going downwards a bit more. Yes, since it says delving deeper. And now I know that delving deeper means deeper in the sense well, downward, and not just horizontally, if I may say. So let's see what we should do. Yeah, we need to summon. We have a air wand. The bed is completed, but people are going to sleep. I think we're going to wait the next day to when they wake up to summon the new student, and then we'll go again into battle. Maybe we'll do the stone or fungal cavern. I feel like we haven't checked this one today, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, during this stream. Maybe we'll get back to the stone ruins, because we did a lot of or maybe the cavern, we'll see, but one or the other for sure, or maybe both, we'll see depending on the time left. So in terms of research, we are moving forward. Let's check the chest just to be sure where we stand. We're fine. Oh yeah, so I wanted to build some growing plots for the trees, but I think I don't have much space to put them. Oh, I have a rug, so let me place this rug down. Hold on a second. Was there a requirement for that? That's weird. There is a requirement. Okay. Let's keep it then for folded, if I may say, for the time being. So yeah, let's get back to the gardening. So dimension is 3 by 3 by 7, which is fine because well, I mean the 8 of 7 is fine because we don't have any building to be put on top, at least for the time being. So 3 by 3 is quite a lot. I need to decide if I'm going to put them on the left side or the right side. There is a lot to clean on the right side, but I guess that's kind of the same on the left. I would like to have at least 2 of them. That should be... I don't know how fast they will grow, so let's do that as a start. So I'm going to put them on the right side actually. This way I can take care of smoke reeds here, and oh, this part is going to be a bit long to get rid of. Okay, so in that case I'm going to do it on the left side. So let's chop that. That's true. 3. Okay, let's do the 3. This one I think is not grown. And this one will be in the way and is not grown also. Sorry, I missed this part. Okay, I'm going to destroy that one, and this one we'll see. Once we are done with the gut berries, maybe I will get rid of the tree if it's still not fully grown up. Okay, let's speed things up. Okay, so students can destroy things. That's interesting to know, because they can't harvest stuff. Let me put the regular speed back, but they can destroy things. So we're going to destroy that one also, because there is no point to wait for it to be fully grown. And that way, hopefully, I'm not sure we will have. Do we have enough wood? No, we don't have enough wood. So we need to chop that one. Let's also chop this one. I feel like we may need a third one. Okay, let's chop also this one. Okay, so we should have enough space for one here, and maybe we'll try to fit a second one after. Hello, for the lack of name. So first, welcome and thanks for your message. So how are you liking this game? I like it a lot. Frankly. Even if it's in early access, I feel like it's a very well done game, which is fully fledged with different things to do, like you build your school, you manage your students, as you have maybe seen, depending on when you reached the stream, you can also do some battle. Although the battle are not that, I would say, complicated. We're not talking about XCOM or whatever, but I feel like the combinations of the different genres of game are making this game very fun, and yeah, you can on top of it go crazy with the scheduling and all that. And also thanks again to Brainless Society, who's I guess he's still looking at the stream, who also explained me a lot of stuff with groups and all that stuff. So it really depends. You can just play it relaxed, which is, you have two different difficulties. There is relaxed and relentless. I'm playing in relentless, but that's not the first time I'm playing, at least until this point. Now I'm starting to discover new things. So yeah. Once again, I really like the game, I enjoy it a lot, and that's actually my third stream with this game, so that shows how much I like it. So are you asking because you also played it and wanted to know if I want to join it? Oh, okay, great. Yeah, so... And have you reached this? At which point did you arrive in the game? Were you at a bit later than what I've done, or I mean further into the game? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I started streaming last week, so it has been a week. Yeah, today, and yeah, so thank you. And so I'm a bit later. Okay, great. So I hope it's still as enjoyable as it is right now. And on which difficulty are you playing? Is it Relentless also? Oh, you fell asleep to my stream. I don't know how to. I mean, you know, that's interesting because it happened that I've watched and I'm watching at Twitch a lot, and yeah, it happened from time to time that I was putting a stream in the background with someone playing kind of a relaxing game and go to sleep with it. It's a bit of a combination between the game which is played, how the person talks, and also the music, I guess. So, but on the other hand, I hope that it's not too boring. Although I would say that if it was boring, you would have left already. So I take it as a compliment. So thank you. I appreciate it. So we were finally able to plant 2 trees. This is going to help. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, definitely I took it as a compliment. No problem. So yeah, and I mentioned, I don't know if you have seen my previous videos, because usually, I mean, I try to do a bit of an introduction about me in those, and also I have it on my Twitch page. But I stream, I won't say every day because it depends on my schedule, but I have a lot of free time, but around 8 p.m. CET, so that's 7 p.m. For GMT, or 3 p.m. Eastern Coast, depending on where you live. So I would say don't hesitate to drop by again. I will likely play this game for several more days. I'm not sure how fast I will reach further steps, but considering the whole research tree, which is enormous, and all the different rooms to build and all that, I guess I will be playing this game for quite a while. But maybe I will start mixing the streams with other games, because I don't want also to burn myself. It would be a pity, because as I said, I really like this game. So, and also, if I may say, one of the reasons I started streaming it on top of very liking it is I feel like this game deserves more exposure. I tried to mention it in some streams of some well-known streamers and less well-known streamers, to mention it, because I feel like people should play more of this game, definitely. I mean, this is published by Clay. Yeah, so and even I, who's really I'm really how to say that, how to put that, I always also pay attention to the details, to the graphics and all that. This is one of the reasons, for instance, I'm sorry if I'm hurting anyone's feeling here, but I've never played RimWorld, and although I'm sure I would like it, the graphic parts is kind of preventing me to play it, and I feel like I'm not going to enjoy it due to the graphics. That's personal, obviously, to each their own. But here I feel like also graphically, okay, it's not outstanding, but I feel like it's pretty. Yeah, that's. I know many people, and I agree with them. They would say the more important is the play, or the how things are doing in the game before the gameplay, before the graphics. But I feel like it's a war. So yeah. Well, I hope that one day they will release graphics, graphics mods which are good enough for remote, because I looked into them, but I wasn't really convinced. Yeah, that's. yeah, this and no more other things. Yeah, the codes are indeed a bit weird. Okay, Just give me a minute. I need to check what's going on there because I feel like they aren't doing much stuff, and I just want to be sure that because I feel like I don't want to pause the stuff. It would be a bit of a pity. So this is done. This is done. Oh yeah, we need to summon the fourth student. Let's do that. And we said we wanted an air wand. Yes, let's do this. Let me check the conviction quickly. Let's put Isas instead. Yeah, just to be sure that I'm keeping those little guys a bit busy instead of slacking there. I mean, I say that, but at the same time, I would be happy to not to do anything at work too. Well, they're not getting paid in a way. So I think I have a bit of time to do at least one dungeon, maybe two, because the fights are rather fast. So let me check the fog repelling. We miss wood. Let me chop this one. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, definitely I try to find a good balance, but as I said, all this is new to me, even talking with people in the chat. Sometimes I can even miss messages, but so this will be done. That way we can repel the fog, and afterwards I think we'll wait for the next day to explore both the stone ruins and the fungal cavern. Maybe at the same time what we can do right now, although it's going to pause. Oh, okay, so Dakota did the free padding. That's great. Perfect. So let's check what medallion was that. What's the bonus? Gain 5 conviction for 4 hours after a mine task. That's not great, especially because we're starting to reach this point where we will likely have things being mined by the helpers, although I can't create them yet because I need a shadow wand level 4. And what does she has? So boosted speed, mana and HP. It doesn't provide much details on how much is the boost. And this one gains conviction while eating in a dining room or mess hall. This is not bad because this is definitely something she will do every day. Or at least, I mean, twice a day. So, okay. So I guess that there is not enough room for them to be all around the phone. So we need a second phone, or we need to... Oh no, because they are fully trained. So they have a different... I put a different schedule on purpose. Since they don't have to go to class anymore. And that's why. I thought they were hanging around because there wasn't enough space. But I guess at some point we may lack space here. So the fog is a bit close. I'm going to do the repelling 1 second because we noticed that it's better to do the superior repel instead of the simple one. So if they're able to get more wood, maybe we can chop that one quickly. And no, I don't think we'll be able to trigger the repelling. We are going to bed before that. I guess I should start asking them to do a bit of mining and stuff, because they are here doing nothing. So let's clean a bit the area. Not this part, but I feel like all the smoke reeds we have here are kind of blocking the way if we want to build more stuff. So we have 7 of them. Let's harvest all those. Okay, so let's speed things up since it's the night. So we'll repel the fog first time in the morning, and then we'll go to battle, and I think we'll have enough time to do 2 battles, one in the stone ruins and one in the fungal cavern. So how does the research go? Oh, we're almost at the supports. So that means, I guess, I won't use them this stream, because I feel like this is going to be a lot of work to put in place. Because basically I need to kind of break down a wall, and I feel like this one might be the best candidate to break down to extend our school. But at the same time, I would have to maybe move a bit the trees around. But I haven't decided yet which room I want to put there. Maybe I just want to expand a room, and in order to improve it even more and reach higher levels. Okay, let me just speed things up a bit. Okay. Yeah, because I saw the morning, but I thought they were already waking up, but not yet. So we'll be able to do the superior repel fog. I'm just going to wait for the teachers to eat. I think they're done. Yeah, because I can keep Balthazar out of this ritual. Let's check the new students level. So Fiona is doing good, okay. And Gisela, oh, I didn't even welcome Gisela. So another, I don't know how to call them. Let's say leather person, or they look like dolls, but you know, one of those creepy dolls. So yeah, so she just started learning. Okay. Okay, so the repel is almost done. I will, however, we'll check quickly if there is nothing to harvest. Okay, there is one crystal here, but I think Timothy can take care of that while we go for the basement. And here we have another one here. Well, this time we didn't get many. The last time I think we got 5 or 6, something like this. So let's start with... I would like to start with the fungal cavern. I think like it's going to be a big change compared to to the fireplace, and then we'll do these stone runes. Okay, what should we do? I think, like as usual, Dakota is a no-brainer. Feels a bit even too... yeah. I could change, but that would be a bit of a pity, because afterwards they are going to lie in bed and all. But I need to change a bit, maybe the back row, or even Penelope. I feel like Penelope is not contributing that much. Yeah, the damage is not bad, but... and she can soak up a lot of damage since she has a lot of HP, but I would like to have someone else. Yeah, for instance, Gisela has a lot of HP too. Edwin, not that much, but I think that Edwin, right? Yes. Fiona also has a lot of HP, but the damage will be a bit low. It's unfortunate that Gisela or Fiona they don't have a level 2. I would have taken one over two. Well, let's leave it as is. We already have a bit of, I would say, with Edwin and the water spells, we already have a bit of a change compared to what we have done in the previous streams also. But with luck, okay, no one is training those poor students waiting alone. Balthazar. Can I force one of those to lecture students go to? Not yet. Whoops. Okay, we'll check that afterwards. Okay, 3 drawn ones. 170 HP, that's okay. Attacks an enemy, inflict fearful when it damages an enemy. At 3 stack, terrified. And terrified, what is it again? Ah yes, this is going to be... if we had only 2, that would be okay, because Dakota could taunt them, but a third one, I don't like that. So we are going to... well, we need to burn the first one, which is in front, because those are on the back row. So let's... should I start with Vengeance? I think so, since we are free. Okay, the armor. And let's attack an enemy and lowers their power and speed by 7. How much mana on enemy inside? Should I try that? I feel like the damage is not the real problem here, because those 3 will do 60 damage, and if they attack Dakota, per chance, because only 2 are taunted, she can soak up everything in 1 turn. So I will just attack. We really need to get rid of one of those as soon as possible. Okay, that's 2. And that's 3, we're lucky. Okay, good. Now let's vine this one. Let's fireball this one. And it's a crit, perfect. We refresh the earth armor. And we can attack this one, which will die okay, only, yes, I didn't... I was about to say which will die in the next turn with the thorn, but it's even easier. Okay, so now things are under control. I was a bit concerned about the debuff, because I don't have yet, I think, the stuff for the curing the terrified condition. Let's pick this one. And fireball. So Balthazar is out of mana. Okay, fair enough. Do we want the Earth Armor? Yes. And another torrent. Okay, getting there. We'll put the growth on the other one. So let's pass, right? That's the first time I'm using it. Yes. We want the Earth Armor? I think so, right? Because unless... No, because Edwin is going to kill that one. Since he can do 30. And then we have enough, we have 20 armor to suck the damage, absorb the damage from this one. And then we'll be able to kill this one the next round. So I think the best would be to do a smash. We're at full HP. So we could smash this one, but I think... Well, it's kind of the same, right? Because 30 and Edwin is going to do 30 also. So yeah, I could do that. Just in case. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do the grow just for the 20 damage. Oh, it's 20 plus 10. Okay, it doesn't stack, but it refreshes the buff. Oh, okay, anyway. Pass. And I guess smash again. Okay. Oh, 20 void cap. That's interesting because I put lights everywhere in order to avoid the void shrooms, but at the same time I was asking myself, should I leave a room with some dark area in order to kind of grow void shrooms? But at least we got void caps here, so I have some of them for some time, I guess. And Arcane Scrolls, perfect. So let me pause a second here, or no, it's not really needed. Let's see in terms of research. Are we able to... Okay, there is a lot of stuff which has open. But we know we can't use the helpers here because we don't have the skills to build them. Is there something we would like to research? I guess the alchemy station. Because as I said, I would like the potion in order to try the part of the dungeon where we are going to be locked into 3 consecutive fights. So I'm going to wait. Can I queue? Let's see if I control. No, I guess not. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on the research progression. And I would say let's go for the next fight, because as brought up, we can do both. I'm tempted to keep the same team, unless we have Fiona, who is now proficient level 2. We could bring her instead of instead of Edwin. Because Edwin is just there to do damages, so he shouldn't break the flow of the battle. And do we want to exchange Penelope with someone else? I feel like Penelope is not contributing much to the team, and she's not taking that much damage. Maybe I could actually put Fiona on the front and keep Edwin in the back. Because he gets this bonus from the back. And if necessary, Fiona on top of it can trigger the... with the Shroud, she can maybe dodge some attacks if necessary. I guess I should write down somewhere which kind of combination of students and teachers for groups are quite interesting. Because I don't think you can create groups here for that purpose. It's not really the goal of this group tab. Okay. Another of views, but seems like it's kind of a mature version or Strigoi. I don't remember the name of the previous one we had. It was something bat. I don't remember. Inflict restless one, on enemies with damage. So 35, so that's not much damages. And so spells cost 1 additional mana. Will be affected with insomnia at 3 stacks. Oh. Whoops, 1 second. Windows is doing its stuff. Do we want to turn on filter keys? No. I kept my shift key pressed for too long. I'm a bit concerned because if Dakota is taunting all the time, she's going to build the 3 stacks and obviously get this insomnia stuff. And unable to sleep is like a big deal, I guess. And I'm not even sure if I can get the insomnia ritual anytime soon. Although I think I can. I think I haven't explored much the medical bed. Yeah, remember there are some options. So how should we proceed? In 3 turns, I don't know how much damage I can do. 30. Sorry about here. We can do. So 35 divided by 2. Because we need 2 turns to arm the Shadow Cloak and then attack. So let's say 10 just to round that down a bit. So 40. No, not. No, why am I saying 10? My bad. So let's round to 15. So 45. 75. Yeah, that would be 4 rounds. That's too much. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to do the armor with Dakota. Especially because the damage of this one is only 35. So it could do once and then it's going to eat us. Yeah, let's do without the armor. I feel like it's the best plan. So we'll go with Vengeance. Ah, 35 hurts. Maybe I should have cast it at least to get the smash a couple of times. Yeah, that wasn't very well played there. So we don't have much choice, unfortunately. Hey, Brainless Society. It's going good, but I feel like I've reached a boss in a way. It doesn't. It's not introduced as a boss, but for sure, this seems like a complicated enemy with this insomnia debuff. I try to avoid it because it seems... I feel like I'm lacking some information there, but that's the fault is on my side. Is I don't know how difficult it is to cure insomnia, and I'm assuming it's complicated, and that way I'm no longer doing my little trick where Dakota is just absorbing all the damage. And now they are getting hit for 35, and that's a lot. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I should have just continued with my usual strategy and have Dakota being in an insomnia state and cure it quite easily. We'll see. So let's do that. So let's shadow. Okay, let's fireball. No, that's not a crit. Oh my god, on top of it, it attacked Dakota twice. Then it's even... Oh my god, should I swap her? Maybe I should swap her with someone else. But if I swap her with Edwin, who has more HP, Edwin loses his bonus. I feel like I don't have much choice. Maybe even... yeah, but I don't want her to be hit with insomnia. That would really defeat the purpose of what I'm doing. So let's try to move her with Balthazar. And yeah, the smash is not going to do much damage. That's an interesting fight, to be sure. So Shadow Cloak. Oh, did I? Oh, I think I screwed up. He already had it. Yeah, my bad. I'm getting a bit tired here. Oh, no dodge, that's unfortunate. So let's smash. The torrent. Or maybe I could have soak, lower the power and speed. Yeah, that could have been useful indeed. But at the same time, no, Edwin has a lot of mana. Yeah, I could have maybe done that, but I guess that's too late now. Okay, and can I do 20? Okay, yeah. So that's not bad. Oh, we got a nerf one, which is a good one. But we took a lot of damage. Okay, I wasn't expecting something that difficult. Hold on a minute. Can I build stuff underground? Because I can see luxury bonus and all that. Let's see, I want to build... Oh, I can build underground. I didn't know about it. I thought it was just considered some kind of dungeons and all that. Okay, so it's an even... I mean, another incentive to discover what's going on downstairs, if I may say. So yeah, let's check the... Oh my god, this music. Cure insomnia. Yeah, must be infirmary or hospital, must have calming potion. Okay, so I'm now convinced that the decision I took about regarding the fact that everyone was taking damages and we were trying to avoid insomnia was the good one, definitely. Okay, I'm a bit reassured in a way. So let's see what's new and what we should do. We have new stuff to build. Okay, we have a support stuff. So this will be for another stream. Furniture, nothing outstanding. Crafting, nothing outstanding. Teaching, no. Lighting, no. Storage, no. I think the storage is still fine, right? Yes. Recreation, garden. We're planter, not something we really need right away. The growing on the trees here is a bit low, but that's okay. I will move them to P4. And I think the shrink is just the rug. Okay. Good, we have a new medallion for Gisela. Okay, she already has 2. And she has +1 to dark skill cap. What's her magic? Her. And she has only 1 death save. That's not great. How many death saves do we have with the others? 3, 1 with Erwin, 1 with Fiona. Maybe they get... Oh, I guess we get some... Earning medallions grants 1 max death save, but I have already 2 medallions, right? 1... Oh no, I only have 1. So that means fresh students only have no death saves. I need to look out for this next time then. Although she has 3, but she already has 2 medallions. So maybe it's a minimum between the number of medallions and the and 1, because I guess they don't come with 0 death saves, but that's okay. So building is done, harvesting, I think we harvested all the stuff that we wanted to. Research, we need to select 1. So I think we said now we want to go for the rejuvenation potion. And maybe next one would be we'll see for the next one, because we could go for the ones. I guess they are super useful, but at the same time we have the potions here, and I think we have some things which require potions in order to craft them. But we have a lot of stuff which has opened up. A tier 2 dark wand also could be useful in order to be able to build some of the helpers, which are gated behind the 3 or 4 4th level of I think dark magic. Well, definitely we have a lot of stuff that we can do. We have this stuff for medicines, which I guess could help with some to cure some of the conditions. Okay, let me save here, because I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, it's getting a bit late here and I still have a lot of stuff to do on my side, so thanks for being there, if you're still in the stream and awake, I would say. Yeah, thank you to you also, Brene Society, and if you're still here also thanks to you for the lack of name. As said, don't hesitate to drop by again. I know that some of you are maybe already following. I'm not asking you to follow, but every bit helps in a way. So feel free to, otherwise you can see my videos. And yeah, you can drop by or even lurk. I don't mind, and I'm lurking many channels on Twitch, so I feel like it's also a good way to enjoy a stream. so I won't put any pressure on you. So yeah, thanks a lot again for being there, and for those who are just watching the recording, because I will publish the video, thank you again for making it so far, and talk to you most likely maybe tomorrow, I guess, but for sure in the coming days I will continue my Over Magic, where we'll expand a bit more our school and delve a bit more in the basement. Thank you all again, and see you soon. Bye bye.